I know this doesn't change anything.
I'm shooting arrows at his dwarf. Then this other guy swirls his fingers. It's so light.
War's ripe with magic. No one's stopped me yet.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me. I might just be about to remedy. You have to know who I was, what I am, and what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age, such was my skill that she revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. I am. After all, we enjoyed each other's company. You see, no matter how Mistra, I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess. And yet we come now to the crux of my folly. Very well. Once upon a very... I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he almost managed, but the magic that was... Even the weave itself, she restored the weave. What if? I thought. What if? The answer was to try. I was certain that I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book. Here. Place your hand over...
You feel the tadpole quiver into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. Inside there are no pages. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't an... This netherese. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sort, I will erupt. I don't know the exact level of...
You thrice-damned rotten...
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is... You truly are a soul. I thank you all. I stand now.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes.
Fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow. My arse. Private business, that is. Just get your friend branded. No, you don't. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Do you hear the absolute...
Smells like burnt flesh in
Do you
there.
feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me.
There are his eyes!
Poor lad. But no.
Please!
It's a sin.
Say we'll take over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? Scream.
I know it. Ain't so hard, is it?
Do
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Then cat.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, here's the kid.
A joy to see if I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend we mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end here. Smashing! I'll...
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
Mistress!
How thoughtful. And where did you find this, friend?
They was in some rickety...
I presume you dealt with my
but this mug...
You feel a cold.
Nah!
Undercover, no doubt. And it will be your... But before they feast,
It's past the bridge!
I will not hurt you.
No! I mucked up, I'm sorry! But I didn't know who they was! They didn't tell me nothing! I told ya! I was trying to follow all...
Silence.
I won't cause any...
Through sheer luck. And it's you have a... Return to the grove. When my raiding...
The fate of the groves in killing the drow here would spare them. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust.
I do not intend... The Absolute brought you here for a reason. To throw open those gates and crush our enemies. Take care of it, quickly. Get out of my sight. The village to the east.
Ghost. Take this. Just let me go. I tell you anything, and my life ain't worth a rat's breakfast. Dunno. Never repaid anything. What do you want to know? She's got all kinds of booyarg. I saw draw. You want it? Is that it? Can I go?
Leave me alone! And a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
How about I stop following you, eh? How'd you like that?
You sought a fight, and now you...
Time to strike.
best interest. No mercy.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Fate, dost thou require a new pen? Thou must. This is the price of well counted. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup, you. I was just settling in and review... Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare here. On the Sword Coast. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone... I can't attest, as there's not a tentacle on your head. I can only assume you have... If what you... You, isn't it? Still... If I... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
So Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb. Fine. What's on your mind?
Hellfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're...
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Now, call me Mazor and his leash. We had a deal.
I've taken more pleasant...
That's no kind... Zariel.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pup. Clause G, Section 9. Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. He's the blade of Speaking...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
What the hell's...
The promise broken. Get used to the... Now. Karlach, I'll be keeping my... Oh, and Will, don't forget.
The Blade of Frontier, still.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like... You can say that.
I can't help having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Ah, yeah. Karsus was... And he tried. Mistral, she was called. As Karsus aimed his... Too late did he realize the goddess. It was the end as the child. An event that came to be known as Karsus's fog. Mistral was now so many tried to... Gale's folly, one might call it. History. Repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever... I will find the I will await. I promise. If worst comes to worst, I will be...
May the darkness protect you.
God's damn her. Just look at me. I'd be hunting devils and not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I deserve it's Mazora before I was infected. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. A possibility that's... But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. It could well be. My contract... The only way out is if I can outbargain. We can.
So... we...
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Me lord,
jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. Such fine work. Anyway, you earned the... I'm sure, Master... I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Oh, be true to yourself.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. It's not too deep. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball.
But I nearly have it. As you wish, my friend.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Get me up, would you?
Seems the owner of that item was wrong.
Let's not get caught off guard. Better be cautious.
The lance board is set.
Let's finish this.
before my time.
No choice but to keep going.
Need to act fast. On my way. Let's do this. I am fury. I am death.
Blood comes easy these days. You've made a grave mistake.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. This one is you can absorb its potential. Open your mind. You are not ready. Flacket's will be done.
Never a dull moment.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Time to deal some punishment. Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
I don't fancy their chances. Danse macabre.
Can't slow down.
On the move.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
A tale for the ages. Oh, yes.
Just had a view.
Can't see a thing from down here. On the double.
My faith protects me. Need to stay focused.
Swift and lethal.
It shall be done.
What should I do? Your time has come.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I will ascend. Make way.
Don't get too close.
bleed for me.
Certainly. Survival is all that matters. Time to press ahead.
Got to focus.
Nothing important is ever easy.
A rough tempest I will raise. Checkmate.
Let's finish this.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you break. Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Don't mind if I do.
Please!
The lock click.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Yeah, the place was supposed to be abandoned, but Brian...
I have to go.
I don't know.
He just said... Helsing,
Oh, lovely little peg we have.
That's curious.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
My path be true.
Battle of wits. Outflank, outsmart.
Moving.
No time for mercy.
You're being arrested for assault.
Rook to queen 6.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I'm coming for you.
honor.
Eat this!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Good move. On the double.
Where do I go from here? What do I have to lose?
Feel my mistress's wrath.
The lesson is death.
I won't give in. On my way.
Pardon the viscera. You aided a bear without knowing. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics.
Parasite in your head. You mean you...
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The mind flip. But how is this possible? You weren't speaking. I've been studying someone. I'm sorry to... I didn't... That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. I overheard that the cult innocents go. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the Gladly, but I can see...
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. You needed to see for yourself. And now you have. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than a illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own, just like you. I've been... Now, if we were... Hells. They need me. I have to go. The power I use to protect... I will hold them up. You must escape the cultist. Use the powers...
I had another... Whoever's reaching out to us, perhaps we truly have a secret protector.
It gave me a tadpole gift. And yet, these powers could be enough to edge us towards victory. Then we do well to walk around it. Use these... I can't utter the term, but I'll say this. It was worth the sacrifice.
It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first. And if that... Now, was there anything else? Who knows? But maybe...
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic... She even offered me... Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way... I admire the vic... Your confidence in our existence...
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the... Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that...
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can...
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find... We were both in the Grands. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, I don't know. You'd think she'd have more No kidding. The fighting, the...
Another. It announced that a virgin. You've no idea what damage it could do to us. How far... Well chosen, and there will. It is I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Many would nigh lose their minds.
You don't sleep, maybe you wake.
Shit.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I feed on animals. If I just...
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind...
No. I'll go and see you in the morning.
You watch him stalk.
Speak.
Morning. Well, I hope there are no bad feelings. Oh, I have no idea. Standing. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's I'm just... Although the...
Well, we all have a...
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in this...
Fine. Unless, of course...
Shall we go?
Let my name be known. Taking position.
Easy enough.
Never a dull moment. What do I have to lose? strike you down.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end.
Creator. Destroyer.
Which way to the nearest library?
I have such a headache.
Let's end this.
The bull bag!
Try me.
Make them scabs are nice and juicy.
Taking position.
No gloom, all doom.
yet. One day I'll catch a break. Unleash me.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Torment! Can't give up. What should I do? Have to keep going. This is your end. Grow heavy. Best to make up. More than prepared. A welcome rest.
On my way. Maybe I need more pockets. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Got to concentrate.
Victory's assured.
That wall's barely holding together.
You've made a grave mistake.
Out of the
Surprised you spotted me.
I will ascend. Can't afford to stay idle. Time to meet your maker. Time to strike.
What fools these mortals be.
to me.
Gone with the weave.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
You idiot! Ha ha! Cover me! I'm going for the alarm! Get him!
Let's light them up.
What's the plan? On I go. I will ascend.
Striking distance.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Time to strike. Petazeth.
Their worst nightmare.
Need to stay focused. Let me strike true.
It ends.
Unless you like trash. You sniff it.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Taking position.
Have to keep going.
Need to land fast. Got to move. Taking position.
Very well.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Kill! Kill! Kill again!
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I should think so. Let's head back, if we must. All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship we'll be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.